the new Indiana Jones movie is getting closer and closer and closer to coming out. And there are now reviews, 46 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. People are saying that the reviews are bad, but the reviews seem to be, I think, like 50%, 50%, 50-50. And just the negativity around this movie has been like consistent throughout this movie's entire life. And from what I understand, you know, there's the group of people who are saying, we never asked for this movie, we didn't want this movie, he's too old now, he shouldn't be, you know, like, what is he thinking, he's too old, what, but for me personally, is this thing gonna, for me personally, I actually did want this movie. I absolutely love the character, and I think it was crazy how there was like this 18-year gap. But I do understand that all three men had to agree to, in order to get one made, you had to have Spielberg, Lucas, and Harrison Ford. They all had to agree to get to in order for one to get made, and that's why one didn't get made, because they couldn't agree. And so, and then eventually they did do the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and then after that there's something like it's like a 13-year gap in between that and this one. And but I think I am genuinely, well, I don't know if I'm excited. I'm kind of I think maybe I'm deflated from the you know, the negative Nancy's, or what was it? What's the other thing? The Debbie Doubters, or the negative Nancy's? Yeah, I don't but I really, really do want to go and see it, and I haven't been to the movie theater in a very long time. But I really want to go and see it. I've seen, you see, I was one of the few people who got to see 6 minutes from it, and it was actually really, like, really well done. It was from one of the chase sequences, and so I did want this movie. I did want this movie. In fact, I crave this kind of movie, and occasionally we get something like this. So we got, they stopped making the Mummy movies, so there was nothing there. But then we did get Tomb Raider, which wasn't bad, and then we got, it really wasn't all that bad. It's not like great, but it's not too bad a movie. And then Uncharted, which was just really, really disappointing. That could have been so much better, and I don't know what happened, but it was a very it was what we call it, lackluster, claustrophobic movie that didn't have the massive, it should have been so much better. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with that movie. I actually kind of can, and sometimes end up going on a rant about that movie. Yeah, that was not good. So, you know, I don't know what else we had. I mean, yes, we had the National Treasures. We had there was one recently.